guys, how's it going? I am back with a Miss Maker plan with me. This time we're gonna do a weekly plan with me, and I've been just kind of playing with it and seeing like what will work for me and how I want to use this. So let me just share with you what I did last week. So this is how I structure my weekly. So I use the side column as it's intended for this week's priorities, and then I use the top right here to track which videos are going up what day, because YouTube is my primary like social media spot. That's pretty much like, that's where I started. So it's kind of my main focus, followed by Instagram, and then Twitter and Facebook are kind of on the same level. They don't get as much attention, but I should give them more, but that is neither here nor there. So then I just have my to-dos coming down the middle, and you guys know I don't typically like check them off per se, but they're all there. And then the bottom I use for, or I did use last week, just for stuff that like I have going on that's not necessarily a to-do item, or could be a to-do item, but I want to give it a little more attention. So like my filming schedule is gonna go here. I'm not gonna have like an Instagram schedule, I guess. I'm just going to post, so that's not really gonna go here. And then any brands that I'm working with, and then posting in my YouTube face group, which I have not given nearly enough attention. I've seen some posts on there and people are like, I wish you had a thread for this and this and this over the holidays. And I just like, oh, the holidays were so busy, I could not give that group attention. So I am gonna come back though, and we are gonna give that group some good attention. So now we're gonna move on to this week, and it's gonna be a bit of a transition week, I think, because I'm back to my day job, I guess you could call it, my teaching job as well. So it's gonna be a bit of a juggling act, but I think that that will be okay. So I want to just first put in some of these black squares, and this is the Socialite sticker book. It's not the mini, it's just the regular one, because I want to use those this week and just kind of change it up a little bit. So I do like the color palette for now. It's not bugging me that it has just the same like colors throughout. I think it's kind of fun, but you know, just kind of changing it up week to week. So I'm gonna put these down and I will be right back. So I did have to pull the mini in, and the boxes on the weekend are a little bit of a different size, but it's okay. I'm not gonna let it like kill my vibe or anything. So let's see here. First, I wanna put in like my filming days down there on the bottom. And I'm not sure if I'm gonna stick with this Socialite book or if I'm gonna do something different, or what exactly we're gonna do. I think we might just stick with the Socialite book because it does have some cute stuff. So far I'm planning to film on Monday and Wednesday. I am out of town on Friday, so I won't have an opportunity to film that day. So I need to make sure that I get all of my filming done on those 2 days. I potentially could film on Tuesday and Thursday, like one video possibly, maybe on Saturday, but likely not, because I would just be filming during Harrison's nap time. So I'm just gonna write down here that it's film for YouTube. Okay, and then I am potentially, like I'm kind of in talks, I guess, with 2 different brands. So I need to check in on those projects next week. So on Monday, I'm gonna check in with brand 1, and then I talked to brand 2, and I'm just calling them that because like we're not in a contract or anything, and I don't want you guys to get excited if I say like I'm working with a particular brand or whatever, and then it kind of falls through. So I'm gonna reach out to, and I'm just gonna write check in, and then maybe I'll write brand 1. Check in with brand 1. And then, so I checked in with brand 2 yesterday on Thursday. So I might just like, I'll check in again on next Thursday. just to see, unless they check in with me before, and then I'll update this and just kind of put in whatever happened. So yeah, I'm really excited. I like working with brands. I know there's a little bit of like a, I don't know, a weirdness when creators work with brands, and these would be sponsored posts. So they would be like paying me to promote their content basically, or their product. That's a big part of how YouTubers like earn income. And my income, as you know, is side income, but it does still support my family, and it still goes towards like things that help us to like move forward. It helps to support this channel so that I can continue to like run out to Michael's and buy the sticker books first, things like that. I hope that there's not any like weirdness around it, but it is something that I am gonna do. I am gonna probably try to limit them, but we'll just have to see. I don't want every video to end up being like a commercial, but I do want to make sure that I have those and I have that option. I swear I will only work with brands that I believe in, that I trust, that I would want to promote to you. So this week's goal, so I've done pretty well with posting daily to YouTube, so I don't need that to be my goal this week, but I would like my goal this week to be to post twice a day to my Instagram feed and 1 story. So let's see, post 2 photos to IG plus stories. So I want to just give that some attention because I do get a lot of interaction from you guys on there, which I love. I love Instagram for that, for like being able to connect more with you guys. So then let's see. So say party. I don't have any party. Well, I guess we do have a party. We have a family party on the weekend. So I could use this. And I just like to kind of mark off. I used one of these in the last week, but I kind of like to mark off the weekend. I'm just kind of feeling that lately. Yeah, I like that. I think that's fun. And then filming, let's see, check in with brand 1. Oh, and then I need to check in with brand 2. I need to add that on there. Oh, we've got that. Check in with brand 2. Oh, and then I'm gonna go into the Super Mom sticker book, and I'm gonna pull out the selfie stickers. Those were really cute. I liked using those. Those kind of marked off my Instagram posts last week, and I liked doing that. So I'm gonna put 1 on every day. All right, so we're gonna put the selfie stickers down, and I'll just put 1 on every day. Okay, so then what I need to do next is I need to put down some, let's see, just some like important or like reminder type stickers. And I saw a page of those in the larger one, but I'm not sure. Probably already flipped past it. I tend to do that, and then you guys are like screaming at the at the screen probably, and you're like, no, go back. Okay, so we'll just put these down, and we'll leave some space for this week's priorities. So the first one is I need to figure out how to, because I just went through a rebrand if you're new. So formerly I was Beans and Monkeys, and now I'm transitioning to Creating in Chaos. And so I need to figure out how to change my, I guess it's my username on Twitter. It's the @ and then the URL. So Twitter rebrand. And if anybody's done that before, let me know if you have information, or if you know how to do it, feel free to DM me over on Instagram or let me know. And my other like priority this week is so I want to film at least 1 of the sponsored clips, because basically the way that I'm planning to do like sponsored content is to place it within a video to, you know, just because that's how it works best. So I want to film sponsored content. Okay. So those are my big priorities, and then I'm sure I will have to-dos and things. And then I'll just fill these in because you guys will have already seen them. So I'm gonna do my teacher planner plan with me, and that's gonna be in my socialite. And then you'll see this one. So then you'll see social media plan with me. Okay, cool. So those 2, and then I'll leave the other ones blank because you guys won't have seen them yet. So that is going to be my spread for this week. I hope that you guys like it. It's super functional, pretty minimal, but again, you can see that like it fills up, so I will be updating it. If you want to see this with like after the pen or anything like that, please follow me over on Instagram. I'm at creatingchaos_official. That's not to be braggy or anything. It's because Creating in Chaos was already taken, so I had to do something and I didn't want to do like extra letters or whatever. So that's what I did and that's what it is. So feel free to follow me there. All of my social media is linked down below. So my Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook, as well as an email address if you want to contact me via email. And if you're new around here, don't forget to hit that red subscribe button down below before you leave. And if you are one of my current subscribers, thank you so much for all of your love and support. I absolutely adore you guys. You are the wind beneath my wings, and I just want to give you the biggest internet hug ever. And by the way, you guys, have fun today.